In this video, here are 5 things you should never do in Halifax. Halifax, Nova Scotia is a beautiful city in Atlantic Canada. And while there's so many fun things to try and so many fun things to do, you need to know these things to never do if you come here. If you listen to this video and you watch it all the way through, I promise when you come here, you're gonna be more experienced, you're gonna understand the culture better, and you're gonna have an overall better time. Be sure to subscribe and smash that notification bell. I'm gonna go out for a walk and let's have a chat about things you should never do when you get here. So I know a lot of my videos are run and gun. I'm going from one place to the other. I don't have many sit down videos and I'm all over the place a lot of the time. So my goal in the next few weeks, as we branch out the content and we start focusing on more global topics, not just Halifax and Canada, but worldwide, it's also my goal to build a relationship with you and to answer your comments, all of your questions. So do me a favor, turn the notifications on and engage with me. Ask me questions, hit me up on Instagram down below. I'm here to help you, so let's go over this list. So number one's pretty simple, but it's extremely important if you're driving or renting a car here. Look around, I'm gonna give you a hint. See, the thing is, cars here stop for everybody, and people are starting to get used to that. In fact, everyone's used to cars stopping for them. So they're gonna run across the road, they're gonna dart across the road instantly expecting you to stop for them. That's very different than some places in Europe. That's different than most places in the world, actually. You will get hit in most places in the world if you don't wait for cars. But in Canada, we're a little bit more lax with it, and in Halifax specifically, people just run across the road. So if you're not careful, you're probably gonna get hit by a car. So rule number 1, wait for pedestrians so you don't run people over. If you run somebody over, it's not only gonna ruin your experience in Halifax, but it's also gonna ruin theirs. Number 2, it's similar to waiting for people, but it's holding the door. Here, people will actually, let's say I'm all the way over here, and someone's over there, they will wait at the door in some cases to hold it for me to go in. That's the same with anybody. So one really big thing you can do is hold the door for people. And not only are you gonna seem kind, but you're gonna seem normal, because that's what most people do. If you slam the door in somebody's face, you're gonna instantly look not only abnormal, abrupt, but you'll also look rude. So that's number 2, hold the door for people. So we have don't run people over because you weren't waiting for them. And we also have don't slam the door in people's faces. What's number 3? Number 3 is pretty universal, but it's related to public transport here. We don't have too many buses, and the buses that we do have often get full. So you don't want to take up too many spaces with extra groceries, with strollers, with luggage. But here's a trick. If you have to use public transportation and you know you're going to take up space, the best thing to do in this case is to make it obvious that you're trying to conserve space for people. So if I have 50 bags, I make it super obvious I'm trying to compress them and put them on one seat or under my legs, so people see that I'm consciously making the effort to create space for them. Now people are going to get more upset if they see you just having utter and complete disregard for them. It's not really about you taking up space, it's about you neglecting to look out for other people. So if you're on public transit, just be sure that you're at least showing that you're mindful of creating space for other people. What's going on?
How you doing, man?
This guy's in my vlog. Well, what's your story? Where are you from?
Well, I just came from architecture class back in the cinema. So
oh, nice, dude. That's cool. Yeah, I'm making a video about 5 things you shouldn't do in Halifax.
Oh,
do you have any ideas?
Shouldn't?
Shouldn't do.
You shouldn't cross the road without looking left or right, because people are crazy.
Yes, exactly. That's gonna be my next tip, actually.
Really?
Yeah.
Wait, what's
my first tip was that you shouldn't hit people with your car because people run across the road.
Well, yeah.
This one is the next best one.
Yeah, this one is from a different perspective, guys.